All right. We're at $60. We're at 70.
We're at 70.
$70. Oh, out already. Oh,
50, 60, 70, 80. We should be at 80.
80.
50, 60. Oh, no, 70.
Yeah, 70.
Yeah, 70. Yeah, don't give too much away, Brian. Jeez.
AFL. Alright, so we'll do the mini first. Hello, guys. I'm guessing everyone can hear me. Is that in your way? Yeah.
Oh, it is just a little bit, but I'll, yeah. All right, so.
You can hear me, can't you? Everybody? There's Mr. Baxter, Officer Baxter. It's funny, quick story about Craig Baxter. I was in Sydney, in the middle of Sydney, at about what time would it have been, Craig, when I called? Probably 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know. Middle of Sydney, not knowing anything about Sydney. In the dangerous town of wherever we were, I can't even remember. Somewhere in the city, and it was just full of crime. Everywhere was crime. There was a drug bust going on with a big paper bag with about 9 cop cars surrounding it. About 15 cops everywhere. Then just down the road there was another bunch of cops, and I'm calling Craig, going, "Hey mate, what are you doing? Are you local? Are you close to us?" Sitting there getting all worried about what's going on.
Mate,
It was about 1:30. Anyway, so the police, right? We were, they were just up there, 100 meters away from us. We were walking back to the hotel, which was just there. People there, cops up the top, and Reese got started by a gang of guys halfway down the hill, just for his white t-shirt.
oh, he is a sexy beast. He intimidates a lot of people
The
with
police
his.
were right there.
Yeah,
A bunch of security guards right there at the hotel, right in the middle. And then that hotel said, "No, you guys can't come in here." Like, well, we're staying here.
yeah.
This is our hotel. Show us your key. You go. Oh, okay, up you go. It was the city. We were at McDonald's in the city. We got a family feast. Tonight. Anyway. All right, we're live on YouTube, guys, for AFL as well. If anyone wants to watch it on the big screen, on your TV, I know. I think Brendan McCoy likes to watch it on the big screen with Christopher, from memory.
Well, yeah, I'm knocking stuff
It's,
over already.
Yeah, and we've got the Collingwood background there.
We just thought we'd go with something that's going to be a
Martin Place.
a little Martin Place.
That's where I was.
That's why the morning show moved out. They couldn't handle everything that was going on.
That's
at 5
where
a.m.
that's where I was.
Yep.
Yeah. So, note to anyone: don't walk the streets of Martin Place on a Saturday night in the city. It's just not worth it. Craig will be able to tell you all about that. All right, let's go. Why don't we jump into the mini and then?
I'm just looking at this. Why have we got subtitles on mine? Is that must be my phone? That's not yours.
Yeah, you can turn them on or off. I think subtitles. Turn off captions. There you go.
Happy days. There you go. Look at me. I'm learning stuff every day. Here's something I should have learned. Don't go on camera.
That was a bloody great win for the Blues.
For those that weren't
Craigie?
watching on Saturday,
Yeah.
my beloved Carlton, they've copped some abuse off me over the season, but basically that's the life of a Carlton supporter. We have highs and lows, and there doesn't seem to be anything in the middle. But yeah, the last 2 weeks, the boys have stood up, took out Port Adelaide, who were sitting pretty in second position. And last week we took out Collingwood, who were sitting in top position. Still are, they're that far ahead. And I'm just going to go out there and say this. Yeah, a couple of people said, "Oh yeah, but Collingwood weren't fielding a full team and everything." The Collingwood coach said he could not have picked a higher strength team than the team he picked, and he just said, "Yeah, the Carlton boys, they just seem to do all right." I mean, it always helps when Collingwood, who are normally the most efficient ball handling team on the planet, miss like 60% of everything they did. Thank you, Collingwood. We appreciate it.
You want to know a quick story about Josh Giddey?
Go on.
He was going to get drafted in the AFL,
Yeah.
but he chose NBA instead. Now,
Soft.
how good do you have to be able to choose where you're going to get drafted?
Choose. I'm going to go play AFL, get all my bones broken, and maybe get a couple of $100,000 a year.
Or I'm going to go to NBA and get $22 million a year, and then a Nike endorsement.
Yeah, and just run around and look good.
And he's dating a celebrity, but no one knows who it is yet. No, but we'll find out in the future.
We will find out.
If you're
that
watching
guy's
Josh,
name.
we're going to find out. I'm sure Josh is watching this. He's the 7th person, I think.
All right.
Let's go. All right, minis. Did Craig Baxter get any minis this time?
I got a couple. I think he's in for about 9.
Yep. Righto. And we got Nickers there.
Nickers
Nicole
is there.
Jenner. I don't know if she likes that name or not, but
Too bad she's got it.
yeah. Okay,
It's
Nickers.
stuck.
Nickers
is in.
and Mr. D Rig.
Nickers and Diggers.
Nickers and Diggers. All right, there we go. We got Western Bulldog. We got Hawthorn in first place. Western Bulldogs second. Gold Coast third. Sydney fourth. West Coast is fifth, and Fremantle is sixth. All right, let's go here. So while we're on the webpage, new products coming all the time. If anyone's interested, accessories, gradings, cards, boxes. We're even selling boxed product now. If you want to buy a box of AFL cards, you can come to us. Go to the
Beautiful.
website. Sports Breaks.
I'll tell you what, if I was you, I'd let the wider web know about that, because people are screaming for them. If they know that you've got them, they'll take them.
Yeah, but I want my community to have first dibs at that stuff.
Yes, true, fair deal. So,
But yeah, you are right.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we'll give them another dib in a couple of days, all right?
Yeah, give it a couple of days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 48 hours.
All right, or 2 days, whichever.
No,
whichever
48
goes.
hours. Not 2
All right.
days, 48 hours.
All right.
First number over 6. Let's go. 8. We have an 8. Siggy Shuffle. Here we go. All right, Craigie, Nicole, Nickers, and Diggers. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. 15 spots. Top 6 will go through. We've got 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nicole. Craig Baxter, Nicole. Craig Baxter, Craig Baxter, Craig Baxter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a 2-horse race. Knickers and backers.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, congratulations.
There we go. I think Dave is in the main anyway. Yep. Okay. Davo missed out, but he's in the main anyway. So there we go. All right. So let's delete them off. We've got Nicole's grabbed the Hawthorn. Hawthorn and Gold Coast. Hawthorn and Gold Coast.
Did you see the Gold Coast superstar? I can't even think of his name off the top of my head
Darren
right
Lockyer.
now. No, the other Gold Coast superstar.
Ackermanis.
Whatever his name is.
Craig Baxter.
Tackled old mate from Brisbane and basically picked him up by his cojones and grabbed him and old mate Lockie Neals got up screaming and carrying on. Oh, he's grabbed me bits. He's grabbed me bits. And one of the other guys chirped in from the side and said, first time for everything, mate.
Did I tell you that I went to school with Lockie Neal's sister in Graceville, in Brisbane?
Did she survive?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. We stopped talking after...
First grade?
No, after grade 7.
Okay.
So that's all the rest of them, isn't it? Craig got all the rest?
Yeah, Craig. Craig's had a blinder.
Hang on. What have I done there?
Nicole should have Hawthorn.
Yeah, Nicole got Hawthorn. Has she got North Melbourne?
Nicole, Gold Coast. Yeah, no, she bought North. I'm pretty sure she bought North.
So did I only put Nicole down once then? So just call those teams out that Craig's got.
So Craig has got Western Bulldogs, Sydney.
Western Bulldogs? Oh,
Yep.
that's why. Okay.
Yep.
Western Bulldogs. Got to be a better way to do. Oh, it's not that bad, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Craig's Western Bulldogs,
Sydney, West Coast.
West Coast.
So you put Nicole down for West Coast.
That's what I knew. I'd done something wrong there. There we go. All right, we're right now.
So Nicole should have Gold Coast and Hawthorn out of the mini.
Yeah, I've just seen Nicole's message as well. Oh, and Brendan. They're already telling us. Sorry, guys, we should have read your comments. I did know I did something wrong. So, Gold Coast is Nicole. That is correct, and we're right to go. We're right to go. Let's bring this fella up here. We'll go to our AFL. We'll put our list up.
So I'm just going to go out on a limb here, guys, and do it the way Carlton's doing it this season. We're going to start in 12th, go up to 8th, and finish in 5th. All right, so Carlton, I'm a little bit happy about Carlton at the moment. All right, so is everybody ready to get started?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, I can't believe with Buddy. He last week he was going to be the saviour of the Sydney Swans, and he was the impetus to get him into the finals. And fast forward 7 days, and the big fella's out of it. So I'm just going to slide that back there just a little bit. All right, here we go. Ryan, leave the camera alone, mate. Leave it alone. All right, so here we go. Empty box. And we're off and running, team. Off and running. Now, I'm going to do my best to keep an eye on the comments that everyone's going to be making as I go. Please remember, this is a family-friendly event, so that just means don't pick on me too much because I do cry. All right. So for those that aren't familiar, we do have male and female teams, the AFLW and the AFL teams in the break, and they hide the cards in here. It's a little bit random how they put them in here, but anyway, we'll go through. Okay, Jess Duffin for the Hawks, Josh Kelly for the Giants, Nick Hind for Essendon, Emma Swanson. We have Cameron Guthrie mascots. I'll put there for a second. Marbor Chol for the Gold Coast Suns, Nick Voloston for Richmond, Amy McDonald for the Cats, and the Bont. The Bont. He's getting some rave reviews at the moment. He's playing some pretty decent football. Yeah. Good thing about these mascot cards is they are super shiny and everything like that. The bad thing about these mascot cards is you leave your fingerprints on them, which is really bad for evidence. All right, so we'll pop them out of the way. Okay, first one done. I'm going to retire now. I think I've had a pretty good break. I didn't mess anything up, didn't break anything. What do you reckon, guys? Is that enough for me? All right. Okay, here we go. Dane Zorko, Brisbane Lions. Bonnie Toogood. Is that selling herself short? Bonnie Toogood. Charlie, King Charlie. Who thinks he's going to win the Coleman this year? He's like Tex Walker kicked back 7 goals on the weekend, but yeah, Charlie's still 6 goals out. Mitch Lewis. Okay, we've got a silver coming up here. Liam Duggan for West Coast Eagles. Pop him up there. Michael Walters for Fremantle. Paddy Dangerfield. Great player. Toby Nankervis. Yeah, thanks, Craig. Thanks. Okay, and Benny Keys, Adelaide. You know what? What I would absolutely love to see come out of one of these boxes is an instant win card, one of the instant win prizes that you see down there. That'd be an absolute cracker. Okay, here we go. Nick Haynes for the Giants. Dane Zorko again, he's popular already. Bonnie Toogood, this is almost the same as the last pack. Charlie Curnow, here he is, King Charlie. Oh, we got an acetate. Hang on, let's go from the back. Michael Walters, Alia Elia, Adam Trelaw, Bradley Hill for the Saints, and our acetate. Oh, there he is. There he is. Captain Nuts. Lockie Neal for the Brisbane Lions. I'm pretty sure I would have had a bit of a complaint. Yeah, a bit of a whinge and a bit of a complaint. Actually, that's a nice low number too, number 13. I'm not exactly sure what his jumper number is, but I think he'd be a little bit lower than 13. All right, so let's pop him in the top loader because that's a cracker. Come on, work for me. There we go. And we'll start over here. Lockie Neal, 13 for Brisbane. Who's got Brisbane? I really can't see on there. Oh, yes, I can. Nicole Jenner. Boom, there you go, Nicole. Nickers. Nickers is in. Number 9. There you go. Thank you, Craig. Love it. I love that you guys are so on the ball and you can give me the information we need. Right, I'm going to go from the back here, guys. Tyler Hanks. Did anybody see the Taylor Harris fight the other night? Holy crap! What a beating. Nick Rewalt for Richmond. Jamara Ugle-Hagan. Jack Sinclair. Ollie Wines for Port Adelaide. Oh, there we go. There's our first essential. Jeremy McGovern for the West Coast Eagles. We'll go back from the front again. So they keep putting them in different spots. Tyler Harris, Jamie Lambert, Collingwood, and Chad Warner for the Swans. Sam Durham for Essendon. All right. Big Jezza. Give it over there, Brian. Yeah. You know what you're saying, Craig? His jumper number is 9. Right, here we go. From the back, Zach Butters, Port Adelaide. Brad Crouch for the Saints. Caleb Daniel for the Bulldogs. Matty Rowell from the Suns. One of the guys I train, he used to be the president of the biggest junior football association in Victoria. And he told me that Matty Rowell is probably the nicest bloke he has ever met. one of the toughest footballers, but such a decent man. That's good to know about our future stars. Well, I think we've got a numbers coming up here. Here we go. Bailey Scott, North Melbourne. Dana Hooker for the Eagles. Scotty Pendlebury, one of the most reliable footballers in history. Jack Viney, and here we go. We've got a numbers. Okay, can anybody tell who that is by the boot? Go up. Oh, it's Port Adelaide numbers. Here we go. Port Adelaide is with Dave Richter. Oh, that's a good looking card. Ryan Burton, number 3, Port Adelaide. It will be numbered. Don't forget, guys, we've got the number 43. We're chasing 43 for $70 cash. So let's go over. Let's see. It's a 104. I'm going to work on that release, so I reckon I can get that a little bit better. All right, Zach Butters, great card. And somebody picked the rookie, trying to get a thing in the slot. There we go. And oh, look at that. That's a pretty card right there. Signature Sports Breaks. Guys, also let us know as you go. Are you taking shots, Brendan? That's a very pretty card there, Craig. That's very pretty. You know what? We were having a good old giggle during the game on the weekend, Carlton Collingwood, because we've got side bottoms and all sorts of easily manipulated names in the Collingwood football team. All right, so let's go from the back here. Brodie Smith for the Crows. Hannah Priest for the St Kilda. Oh, there you go, the Priest in the cross. Okay. I don't know what that was. That was pretty horrible, Brian. Stop it. Okay, here we go. Charlie Dixon. I reckon he's got to be one of the toughest footballers I've ever seen. He's an absolute beast. So we got one at the back there, it's silver. So we'll go from the front. Still side bottom for Collingwood. Will Day for the Hawks. Katie Lutkins for the Lions. Tom Papley, Swans. Alan Ward, and we got a silver. Oh, Joe Danaher. Great footballer, but geez, he has the ability to have a complaint. All right, go. Oh, there we go, Darcy Vesio. She's a true blue blood. That one, she's been at Carlton from the get-go, and I think she'll be buried at Carlton. Right, let's go from the back. Jack Zeeble, North Melbourne. Monique Conti, Tigers. Kiara Bowers, Fremantle. Ben King. I think Ben's just injured himself. I think he's taking himself out for the rest of the season, which would be sad. He's a great player to watch. Oh, here we go. Actually, we'll come from the front. They sneak up. They just put him in anywhere in these packs. Darcy Vesio, Jake Lever for Melbourne, Nick Dacos. Everyone's got dibs on him to win the Brownlow. My thoughts on Buddy. I think, you know, I'm going to speak nice. Buddy's an absolute superstar, and it's sad to see him retire. I think they put a lot of pressure on his shoulders last week when they said that he was going to be the one that carries Sydney into the finals, and I don't know if that had a play on him, but true to form, you know, the commentator's curse, you say something like that on live TV, and then the next week he's injured and his career's finished. Happened to Chris Judd too. Nick Dacos, Caitlin Ashmore, and here we go, Andrew Gapp, 250 milestone card. That's a beauty. Not numbered, but still a beautiful looking card. Yeah, so sad to see Buddy go. It's always sad to see one of the game's superstars go, but geez, I tell you what, if there was ever a guy I didn't want to see our team have to go up against, it's him. All right, what do we got here? Going from the back. Ben Cunnington, North Melbourne. Taylor Walker, there you go. There's the they're calling him the shoe-in for the Coleman medal. They reckon he's going to run all over the top of Charlie Curnow. See how that goes. Here we go. The captain's captain, Trent Cotchin. Mitch Duncan, Geelong. We've got Silver at the back. Dane Rampy at the front. Stephen Caniglio. Tell you what, if anyone's playing great footy at the moment, it's this guy. Chang Koo Jia. There you go. I got it out. I'm taking 3 points for that one. Jared Berry for the Lions. And here we go. Silver card. It's Clayton Oliver for Melbourne. Tell you what, it's a physical workout opening these packs. They're not like those soft basketball packs, you know, that just fall apart for you. These are a bit of a weapon. All right, we've got Port Adelaide at the back. Dan Houston, Jack Lukosius for the Suns, Hayden Young, Fremantle. What have we got there? Oh, we've got something back there. I'm not sure what it is. Darcy Parish, Essendon. Weeders. If he doesn't get an All-Australian Guernsey this year, there's something wrong with the composition. Jordan De Goey. If he doesn't get an All-Australian this year, there's something wrong. He's Taylor Harris. There you go. They used to say she was the toughest. Oops, I'll bring them down a little bit, guys. Sorry. Toughest person on the field, and she had a boxing fight on the weekend. And whilst I will say she's a superstar, gee, she copped a touch-up. It was a tough fight. Luke Parker, Sydney. And, oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Sam Walsh, Essential. Who's got Carlton? Craigie Baxter. I'm secretly hoping Sam Walsh, like he's off, he's got a small injury at the moment, but I'm hoping he comes back and has an absolute blinder if we do make the finals. So I'm hoping he's going to be one of those players that just comes and turns finals on their heads. Right. At the back, we'll go with Port Adelaide, Aaliyah. Adam Treloar. Bradley Hill, St Kilda. Cameron Zerha, North Melbourne. I did try to do it like a something.
Howdy.
Josh Dacos. Howdy, mate. Good to
Oh,
see
that
you,
guy,
mate.
that guy's good, isn't he?
Josh Dacos. Yeah, he's almost as good as his big brother.
Oh, it's okay. That's what I'm thinking of.
Alicia Newman, Sydney. They don't seem to take flattering photos of the girls' faces. Look at that. Isn't that going to focus in? They seem to use very unflattering photos.
Yeah.
Christian Salem, Melbourne. Nick Haynes, GWS. And here we go. We've got a mascot, Emma Swanson, for the Eagles. Eagles went in the mini to Craig Baxter. I watched a break a couple of weeks ago. A young guy who's all excited that we used the knife to open the boxes and stuff like that. The guy's here cutting packs like this. I nearly had a meltdown. My poor brain just could not cope it. All right, starting from the back, here we go. We've got Dockers, Ebony Antonio. Looks like we've got another silver in here. Jamie Stanton for the Suns. Tom Dodie for the Adelaide Crows. St Kilda, Georgina Patrikios. Good nickname. Dyson Heppel from the front. Tim Kelly in the Eagles. Karen Peterson for the Blues. For those that don't know, Karen is the captain of the Carlton footy team. And Jared Lyons. And at the back, we've got a Nick Larkey silver. Tell you something, we're trying to put together a full set of these silvers, and we've opened 7 or 8 cases, and we're still missing 3 cards. It's just crazy. All right, Time to heat up here, guys. Let's find another insert. All right. Starting at the back. Let's go. Nina Morrison for the Cats. Jasmine Garner, the North. There he is. There he is. Dustin Martin kicked a goal on the weekend, and that's all everyone can talk about. The superstar of history, according to some AFL pundits. Yeah, kicked a goal, and now he's the greatest player alive again, which is great because his cards go for millions.
Today, yeah.
Got another Essentials up the back. Toby Green, the Giants. Daisy Pearce. Again, look at that photo. Just does not flatter. There he is. Hey Lance, thank you for the memories, mate. You're the only guy I know who could run 42 steps without getting called for not bouncing, and the only man who can run around on a 30-degree arc without being called for going over the line. Mate, you're going to take some absolute brilliant calls with you. Congratulations on a fantastic career. Ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Franklin. Chad Wingard for the Hawks. Georgia G. And who we got? It's Bulldogs. Oh, it's the white mustache. Bailey Smith. If you know, you know.
Hey, Reece Smith's son's name is Bailey.
Yeah.
So his name's Bailey Smith.
the white mustache.
Yep. He hasn't got a white mustache yet. maybe in 50 years.
Yeah. So, does anyone know what I mean? For those that follow the news, you'll know. All right, I think we've got another silver.
Cocaine head?
Yeah, he got done big time.
Did he?
And then he did his penance and came back first week back, got done again.
Yeah.
All right, James H. Fremantle.
Thoughts on Buddy retiring?
Yeah, Buddy. We had a. What numbers you need? I may have them. All right, I'll touch base with you after the break. Nickers will know. We got this pile of cards. It's about as big as this. Just sitting in our card collection, just waiting to find these last three numbers. Ali Drennan. Here we go. Who we got? Tom Jonas. Tom Liberatore. Everyone at Western Bulldogs is saying he's the absolute engine room. We've got silver at the back. Go to the front. Joe Danaher. Isaac Cumming. Brittany Benici. Liam Ryan for the West Coast. And Montana Ham for the Swans.
Yeah, thoughts on retiring?
On Buddy? Yeah, we had a good chat about Buddy.
Oh, you already did? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I was never a great fan of Buddy's because a couple of times when he was at Hawthorn, he absolutely decimated Carlton. One of them was, for those that remember, who was the bad guy at Carlton, the full forward? Everyone knows him.
Darren Lockyer.
No, nearly.
Jason Ackerman.
They sent him up here to Brisbane. Geez, my brain is absolutely fried today.
Kevin Walters.
He's one of the greatest full forwards Carlton ever had, and I can't think of his name. Craig Baxter.
Yay!
What's his name, mate?
Craig Baxter. Oh, that's
Jordan Dawson. Max King. Bailey Smith. At the back, we've got Tom Stewart. Nick Natanui at the front. Luke Bruce for the Hawks. Adam Saad. Woof. Every time he kicks the ball. For those that don't know, that's an homage to Val Perovic, who used to kick the air out of the ball at Carlton. Harry Perryman. And at the back, we've got another silver, and it's Sam Walsh. Sammy Favola, thank you, mate. I knew it. Jeez, my brain is fried.
Look at Craig go, though.
Yeah, look,
He's on fire.
Quickest Googler in the history of the... No, he knows the answers. That's why we've got him in the community. We love him. Yeah, so Favola had led the Coleman all year, and with the last game was Carlton Hawthorn, and Franklin needed like 5 goals to hit the 100. Fev needed 1, and then they absolutely spoon-fed Franklin the ball all day. He got his 5 goals, kicked the 100, and then they put all 18 players, including Buddy Franklin, down in the full forward, and absolutely cock-blocked Favola.
Ugh.
Poor old Fev. All right, here we go. I think we've got another silver here. Sean Darcy. Took Miller. There you go. We'll call him the Nutcracker. Ballet. We'll call him Ballet. Sam Berryman. Georgie Prasparkas. Okay, so I've started taking up English as a second language.
You're not doing very good.
Zach Bailey. Craig, no one would ever insinuate you've got a white mustache, though. All right? Yeah.
Well, that's because he's a cop. So that's what they say anyway. Have you seen Underbelly?
Harry Holidays. Yeah, mate, I have. I actually worked the security industry in Melbourne for a while. I know, how things can be sometimes. Shannon Hearn, and here we go. Max King. The worst part about this time of the season is this is where we start seeing all the breakdowns in the great players. They all start throwing injuries and things like that. Now, I just want to have a quick mention. Do you guys all remember when this break was first listed in around 2022 or whatever it was? It was a 2-box break, but I just want to say a massive thank you to Reese and Matty Hot Hands, the Wookie and Matty Hot Hands, for bumping it up and donating another box into the break so you guys can just have more opportunity. So thank you very much. Big round of applause for the boys. Jai Simpkin gets a look in. Caleb Sarong. David Swallow.
We've got the round of applause playing. Thank
The
you.
crowd goes wild.
Thank you, Signature Sports Breaks.
Here we go. Daniel Rioli. Something at the back. Come back to that. I think it's going to be a mascot. Jamie Elliott from the front. Charlie Cameron. There's a champion. That guy's just getting better every week, which is scary. Nick Martin for Essendon. Oliver Florent. And at the back, we've got Sean Darcy for the Dockers. Double D. Fremantle went
Dyson Daniels. Oh.
nearly. Craig Baxter. Jeez, it's a Craig Baxter break.
Oh, we haven't heard that one before, have we, Craig? The Craig Baxter's break. Hey, Brian,
Yeah, mate.
you want to give a little sneak talk about what we've got coming in the next... It's up to you. You don't have to.
You want me to drop a gem?
Well, I mean, you
Just
could.
Some sort of little Easter egg that I can drop in conversation.
Yeah, well, it could be Gem.
Dion Prestia. Now that's a gem of a player. I mean, I'm not a big Richmond fan, but he's a cracker. So, a mate of mine, Jem, said he's got some cards coming. Isaac Smith. I'm not sure. You can do spell check. No Brian's here. Isaac Smith. Travis Boak. Tim Membry. Jack McRae. Silver at the back, coming to the front. Bailey Fritsch. Luke Shuey. Harris Andrews. And at the back, Elise Parker for the Giants. There we go. That's one of the better photos of the girls. Yep. Now, for those that don't know, I've got a 15-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy who, when we're opening cards, just sit there and absolutely pull the piss out of some of the photos. Like, it's actually entertaining. We should video it and let you guys see the rubbish that my boys tend to come out with sometimes. All right, from the back, here we go.
I wonder where they get it from.
Oh, the mum. It's definitely the mum.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's shocking. Jared Witts for the Suns. Luke McDonald for North. Nat Fife. Looks like he belongs in a ute with his arm out the window. Checking out chicks. Rory Sloane. Got a Essentials at the back. Tom Green. Dylan Moore for the Hawks. Matthew Kennedy. Dylan Shield for the Bombers. And Hayden Young for Fremantle. I really like these Essentials cards. They look amazing. And for some reason, they don't seem to I don't know, to really demonstrate that in financial value. But they are an amazing looking card, especially the green ones. If you manage to get an instant win,
What is this on these cards?
the essentials,
Yeah.
the essential card.
What about Gem? What do you think of Gem?
I think Gem has got great potential. I mean, it'd be something else if we could find a box of Gem that we could break. I mean, that'd be just second to nothing.
It would be. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could get Gem?
All right, can I get a quick vote? Who here would like to break open a box of Gem? Rowan Marshall,
That's the biggest thing of the last century, isn't
Darcy Fogarty. So it's the first time I've ever seen cards like this. So the cards are actually made with actual gems inside the card. So they're an extra thick. I think they're a 150 thickness card. There's 9 cards to a box.
it? Yeah.
They're,
So
and
it's a high risk, high reward, though.
massive high reward. So the signature cards in it are going to go for like ridiculous amounts.
I've seen the Gem already on eBay,
Sarah Hosking.
unopened boxes, for
Yes, please show me the gems. Nicholas
10
is in.
times the amount of what they originally started at.
Yeah.
So quick.
Yep, it's crazy that the prices jumped through the window.
They sold out instantly, didn't they?
So there's 2 releases: the SCC release, which is the select, whatever it's called, select. It's for members. You got to pay to be a member.
Is there different cards in that one?
No.
So it's not an exclusive priority or something?
No, it's the same one. They just release it to 200 members or maybe 1,000 members or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was sold out in 4.5 minutes, and then the public release was sold out in a minute. So the remaining 2,000, whatever it was left out for 2,000 boxes, 1 minute.
That's
gone.
nearly as popular as Josh Giddey.
Only thing that went faster was the Josh Giddey
Tyson Beck.
Tyson Beck.
Now, Brad
release.
Van Delft, who's here tonight, he ended up getting one.
Oh, good man.
Yeah, I was refreshing the absolute heck out of the page. Unfortunately, I didn't even know it was coming because I'm not a member of Tyson Beck until now, and now it's too late. Now it's too late. I've missed out on actually Ja Morant is one that's up that they're releasing soon. Should be
So
good.
last year, Tyson Beck did a. Sorry, I'll keep that up here, guys. Sorry. So it's just Nicole that wants the gems. Okay, no worries. Well,
You're a gem, Nicole.
what?
I'm sure Craig Baxter will get involved. He's got if he wants that white mustache.
Yeah. So, the talk of the town is already that the Nick Dacos card will go for anywhere over $10,000 to $12,000.
Only 25 available. Is that right? Is that the
Correct.
number they chose?
Yep.
25.
Correct.
What's to go with that? Is that a specific?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's just the way that the numbered cards, because every card in the thing is
Yeah.
numbered, and I think it just worked out to be that way.
Okay.
So Emily Bates at the front.
So have you seen anything big pulled
Shy
yet?
Bolton. Oh, they haven't been released yet, so they get released on the 5th or the 6th of August, which is a couple of days away, because I think, where are we today? The 1st? 2nd?
Okay.
Something like that.
First today, yeah.
And the breaks are already, like, the breaks are selling out so fast, it's crazy. I tried to buy into 3 different breaks and missed out. Okay, here we go. Emma
Interesting.
Kearney,
Very interesting.
Bailey Dale, Zach Tui, Gemma Horton, silver at the back, Emily Bates, John Newcomb for the Hawks, Jack Silvani possibly could be a Saint next season. I hope not. I love the guy's football, but I got a feeling he's going to the Saints. And Hayden Young, Fremantle, another Fremantle silver. I think we've just about got the Fremantle silver set here. All right. So you can take a screenshot of this, guys. That's me looking up lovingly at the Carlton emblem. There you go.
Everyone wants that screenshot.
Oh, mate. It's going to be a background on phones. It's going to be. Sorry, guys. He let me come here. All right. All right. At the back, Tim English, Alex Pearce for the Fremantle Dockers, Bianca Jacobson, St Kilda. She'll be playing alongside Jack Silvani next season, I'm guessing. I'm hoping not. Noah Anderson for the Gold Coast Suns. What do we got at the back? That's Alicia Eva at the front. Bella Lewis, West Coast. Jake Lloyd for the Sydney Swans. Brianna Davey. Now that is a hard footballer. And there I gave it away. Josh Dunkley for the Bulldogs. I think that went in a mini to
Craig Baxter. Is it?
Craig Baxter. Sorry, guys. I'm not laughing. I'm actually here. I'll shut up. I'm injured. It's the easiest way to keep me quiet.
Craig, Brian's drinking and driving here in the front seat of this break.
Breakmobile. But hey, you wouldn't know by the form I'm holding. Max Gorn at the front. Again, 40 hit outs and 30 possessions on the weekend, this big fella. What a cracker. Jade Gresham for St Kilda. Tom Atkins. I think Max is basically saying, hey guys, I've got this season left in me. Let's win another premiership so I can go home. Eleanor Brown. Now, that is a very unflattering photo. She's a phenomenal footballer, but they could have picked a better shot. At the back, we've got Silver, Max Gorn. Now I've got the hiccups. There you go. Have a beer, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Braden Maynard. Got absolutely poleaxed on the weekend. Got absolutely tailed up. Any Collingwood fans? Ha-ha. Liam Duggan for the West Coast Eagles. Callum Mills, looking for a new full forward to kick to. And at the back, Adam Chera. I think he's going to go very close to winning the Carlton Best and Fairest this year. And we got Jamara Ugle-Hagen for the Bulldogs. I'm not even going to mention whose team that is. All right. Okay, we need a hit. We've only had 2 hits. We need some more hits. Nicole, what else can I expect to find in here? Hang on. You held back for 2 weeks. All right. Okay. Yep. The gem release held back for 2 weeks. Did you get any gem cards, Craig? At the back, Jimmy Webster, Saints. Katie Brennan, Tigers. Mark Lee, Cabs, Cats. Darcy Byrne-Jones, and what's at the back there? Here we go. Ebony Marinoff. Then we'll come to the front again. Clayton Oliver. Sam Taylor for the Giants. Aileen Gilroy. And at the back, we've got a silver for the Hawks. Luke Bruce. See, again, great looking cards. I love them. A Carlton compliment would be nice. Nice. I don't mean to upset anybody that's playing the game at home, but I found a friend who had a Carlton Coleman for sale and I bought it. I won't say how much I paid because I don't need to be divorced tonight. But yeah, it's I got myself a Carlton Coleman Platinum on the way. It's in the mail.
30,000 he paid.
Mate, if I had 30,000 to spend, all right.
You'd buy
Brandon
it.
Allison. Yeah, if I had 30,000 to
He'd
spend,
buy one.
Amy would have a motorhome. Tom Hawkins, Riley O'Brien, we got the silver at the back. Orla O'Dwyer for the Brisbane Lions, James Warple for the Hawks, Andrew Gaff for the Eagles, Elise Parker for the Giants, Mimi Hill for Carlton, and at the back, there we go, Georgie Prasparkas for the Cats. Clean your mess up, Brian. Okay, there. Oh, you are spoiled. Craig Baxter, how do I find some friends like that? All my friends just want to take whatever I got. All right, Hayley Miller. Dylan Grimes for the Tigers. Rory Laird for Adelaide. Nope, pick him up, Brian. Aaron Phillips. Who's got the Cats? Nah, it's definitely not Knickers.
Who's the Cats? Collingwood, is it? Who's the Cats?
We got a one
Carlton?
of those at the back. No, Geelong.
Geelong. Craigie Baxter.
Andrew McGrath, Angus Brayshaw, Jack Crisp.
Is that Glenn McGrath's brother? Andrew McGrath?
No,
No.
Andrew McGrath just doesn't work. Dom Sheed, and at the back we got a Jade Gresham 100 game milestone. Again, these aren't numbered, but they are a really good looking card. Iconics, Brownlows, Premiership Predictors. Yeah, there's got to be some more. As he sits there, playing like it at the moment. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Come on, Brian. Come on, don't be nasty. All right, at the back, we've got Ben McKay. They're looking at throwing him massive big money at North Melbourne. Connor Rosie. So, that's that one. Kirsty Lamb for the Bulldogs. Luke Ryan, Dockers. Something at the back there. Zach Bailey for the Lions. Harry, I'm on holidays. Matty Prasparkas. Again, fantastic player at Carlton. Went to Essendon this season and, completely changed. Shannon Hearn for the Eagles. And at the back, what do we got here? We got an Essendon Mason Redmond Essential. Come on, Mason, get in there. I'd like to know too, boys and girls, with all these packs that we're opening, do you guys want your base cards or? I mean, I'm sure there's a few people that don't want them. I know Nicole's got enough at home to build a house of cards that we could live in. So
They go to the Children's Hospital if anyone doesn't want base cards.
wonderful. Hang on, what's that one at the back there? Let me have a quick sticky beat. Oh, I got excited. It's a number 1 card. I got a little bit excited there, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's keep going from the back. Luke
That's
Davies
what she said.
Uniacke.
That's what she said.
If only I had a drum roll right now, or a boom tish.
Oh, here, I've got one.
A boom tish.
Hang on. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Let's pop that out.
That's what she said.
Here we go. Which one is it?
There we go. Oh, it started bad and it's only getting worse. All right, here we go. Silver at the back. Isaac Heaney at the front. Lockie Whitfield. Hugh McLuggage. James Sicily for the Hawks. Taylor Adams.
Don't mind, please. Thank you, Nicole.
And at the back, Jake Stringer Silver. Oh, is he 151? No, I don't think he is. Essendon is going to Matty Dunn.
Matty Dunn.
All right. So Brendan McCoy's just said, last time I said you all can keep the base cards and I still got them. So please, please, please take my base cards. See more, hang on. He's running out of space.
So that's
Okay.
Brendan McCoy and Nicole. Okay.
So Brendan McCoy would like all of Nicole's.
And his. So double up for Brendan McCoy.
Okay.
Done.
Harry McKay, Connor Rosie, Kirsty Lamb, Luke Ryan, Jimmy Webster.
Hey, Legends out tonight, so can't watch live. That's all good.
Leighton Oliver.
Thanks for popping in, Brad.
Have a beer for us, buddy. Sam Taylor, Aileen Gilroy, and at the back we've got a silver. That's for Took Miller, 150 games.
No, my lucky. It's finally been my time for lucky or not to. I can't watch.
Pick a number, Brad.
Pick a number while you're here, mate. That's all right.
Took Miller. All right. Okay. 8 packs to go.
Is there a lucky or not tonight?
Yeah, there has to be a lucky or not, mate. Has to be.
Has to be.
Has to be. Well,
We've got that. We've got that card, don't we?
Yeah, well, we put that absolute cracker of a rookie card in.
You want to have a look at it?
We might as well. I mean, Brad's going to give us a number, and if he gets it, all right. Aaron Norton, My kids started working at McDonald's, so everything's Mac now. Cameron Guthrie. The back we've got
Sorry, the people.
Angela Foley. Ooh, there's
Got a lucky
something
not
in
dip.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go, lucky or not dip. All right, there we go. Colin, Geelong fans should be excited about that. There you go, look at that.
You can also try that one.
Oh, and this is the booby prize. A 15 of 25 Mac Andrew. This is his rookie card. Green Supremacy rookie. Only 25 of this card made, and this guy's having an absolute blinder at the moment. He's playing such great football. All right, we've got something at the back here. I'm not sure what it is. Stephen May at the front, Melbourne. Nick Blakey. I'm guessing it's going to be a redemption. There he is, Captain Cripps. They're going to make a cake with his name on it, I reckon. Okay, and we've got Jeremy McGovern, Mason Redmond. Now I'm just going to do this a little bit. Oh, hang on. Don't knock the lights around, Brian. Let's see if I can do this without showing too much. Oh no, I think I've got all excited for nothing. Hang on, let me. Mason Redmond, and you get a signature sports break card. And yeah, I have. I've got all excited. It's a vroom vroom Charlie Cameron mascot. I thought it was something different there. Sorry, guys, girls, men, women, children. Psych. No, I'm not. 8 packs to go. Good luck, everyone. Can you give Brendan? Can you give Brendan my base? It looks like he needs them. If I manage to win another go, I won't take number 4 again. Hey, put it in number 4, mate. All right, because he's.
Here's the.
Oh, nice. The autographed one. Here you go. So this is a rare. I'll leave them there for a second.
It's a 1 of 1.
It's a 1 of 1.
Yeah.
All right, it's a 1 of 1. Matty Hot Hands autograph card.
Got a love heart on it. I don't normally sign with love hearts, so that's the only time I've done it. I'm like Michael Jordan. He never put air. He never put air on his, but he's got. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Hey, you know what's really cool? I was watching this breaker the other night. Guess what they had on their back of their stand? On their thing. You know where they put all the cards?
Yeah.
They had that. Always sleeve rookie up on their thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
Okay, so at the back, I might speed up just a little bit, guys. We'll be here till summer. Tuke Miller, Sam Berry, Georgie Pasparkas. Oh, silver at the back. Jared Witts, Taylor Harris, Jamie Lambert, Chad Warner, Sam Durham, and no, still no insert. All right, we're on the hunt. So we've only got the 2 hits so far in this box, so they're all going to come in the last. Whatever we're going to get is coming in the last 6 packs. All right, here we go. And starting from the back, we've got a silver here again. Charlie Rowbottom. This kid can play footy. She is an absolute beast. And she's an absolute stunner. And again, the worst possible photo you could ever get. Horrible. Will Brody. Sebastian Ross. Got Chelsea Randall. Silver at the back. At the front, Harry Morrison, Beck Beeson, Daniel Rich, Jack Darling, and Dion Prestia for the Tigers. Who got the Tigers, mate?
Tigers. I don't know which one's Tigers. What are Tigers do?
Nicole Jenner.
Which ones are they?
Richmond Tigers.
Richmond Tigers.
It's going to be a slow learn, but he'll get there. So the starting bid for the Matty card is a high 5.5 eaten apple, mate. So we're off. We're off and running.
Hey, you know what I've got over there behind me?
I know you haven't got a high 5.
You know our t-shirts?
Yeah.
Signature Sports Break shirts. I have a black Signature Sports Break shirt signed with a gold pen by Josh Giddey.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
We're gonna have to probably raffle that or donate that or something.
James Warple. Can we get
I
him?
even wore it, so it smells.
Yeah, as worn by Matty Hot Hands.
Yeah, you know how they say do not wash memorabilia?
Yep.
Well,
Andrew Graff,
don't wash this one.
Alex Parker, Mimi Hill, and at the back we've got a mascot, Connor Rosey for the Port Adelaide. right, come on, team. Jeez. Can everybody put their, their wishing caps on and help us find a hit in this box? Cameron. Power Pepper. And Annie Hatchett. Tom Lynch. What have we got? No, still good. Nick Larkey from the front. Brooke Lachlan. Keziah Pickett. Darcy Moore. And at the back, Dan Houston Essential. All right, don't do it to me. I've had an almost flawless run. Dun, 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 dun.
We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like Fitzroy and Bears of old.
And stop. Alice, Tommy Hawkins, Riley O'Brien at the back. All right, still one more. Nick Rewalt will go from the front. Josh Dacos. Sing it with me, Craig. Come on, mate.
Give me a home among
the Navy Blues. Kristen Salem and Gemma Horton at the back. I hate the way the teams sing their theme songs at the moment. They all sound like they're on speed. All right, well, 2 packs to go, guys. 2 packs. All right. It's been a dry run so far. We've got 2 cards. All right, here we go. At the back. Katie Brennan, Mark Leakavs, Vern Jones, Ebony Marinoff, just go straight to it, Rory Laird, Alicia Eva, Bella Lewis, Jake Lloyd. Jeez, tell you what, this is tough.
Do you think they'll ever change? This is a question for you. Do you think they'll ever change theme songs?
No, I don't.
AFL?
No, we had
As
this
the
discussion
world-
in the 80s. And
Yeah.
no, I don't think the teams will ever change their theme songs.
Yeah, okay.
You know, who we're going to get, like, what's the name? The chick that sings Wet Ass Pussy or something.
Taylor
Singing-
Swift.
Yeah, go Tay-Tay. Ash Riddell. Jack Steele. Andrew Brayshaw. Ellie Blackburn. What do we got? Are you kidding me? They can't. Zach Merritt, Lockie Neal, Sam. Oh, there we go.
What do we got?
Oh, I got an Eagles predictor. They just stuck it right in the last pack. An Eagles premiership predictor. And a Jamie Lambert. All right, let's see. It's going to be numbered. Fingers crossed it's a nice low number. Who's got the Eagles? All right. So there is a 78. 78. The amount of points they've kicked this year. Oh, there you go, mate. You've got yourself a premiership predictor.
Yeah, we're flying high. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles premiership predictor. Could the Eagles win the premiership? That's a no. That's a no.
It's a big fat
There's
no.
a hesitation. Well, that's a bit slow, isn't it?
Who is it?
The Eagles. The Eagles theme song.
All right.
There you go.
Well, I'll never get that 30 seconds back. Sorry to all the Eagles fans. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do it.
Flying low, very low.
Yeah.
I've said.
All
By
right.
the Eagles, flying low.
Okay, so that's box 1. All right. That was
Fits their playing style. that was a real letdown. I hadn't heard that song, so I mean, compare that to like the Broncos or.
All right, so I'm just packing this out of the way. So there's box 1 done and dusted, mate. And
Oh, there's my 3 hour. I'll
there's-
start this one. 3 hours
I'm just going to leave
Oh.
these ones up here for a minute.
sorting.
Yep.
We need to employ sorters.
Yep. Yes. Well, just remember, Brendan does not want his. I think he's made that emphatically clear.
It actually makes it harder when someone says they don't want it and no one else does.
Yep.
Because then you've got the basis of that person to then, you know what I mean? So, thanks for donating your cards to the kids, Brendan. Number 1 draft pick coming their way, but who? Josh Giddey?
Wow, Dave, I'm gonna spoil your parade there, because the number 1 draft pick is actually playing at Carlton, and he's already told the West Coast that he does not want to leave Victoria. He's already said, you guys work out whatever deal, but I'm not leaving Victoria. So he's played a couple of games in the Carlton reserves, and he's absolutely shown. Right, empty box. Empty box. And I don't know if there's possibly a way that Carlton can get him, but geez, they reckon he's. And I think they're saying this about every draft pick at the, every number 1 draft pick at the moment. All right, here we go, guys. Box number 2. I'll speed up a little bit, all right? Davey Rick says we need the Geelong song, mate. All right. So I'm going to tear through these a little bit quicker, guys.
We'll do the Geelong song when we pull the Geelong card.
Dodie for Adelaide.
Let me know when we do a Geelong card.
Tricus. Zeeble coming from the front. Jack Lever. Nick Dacos. There you go. You'll get $10 for that card. They seem to love that kid. Caitlin Ashmore and Chingu Jia for the Hawks. Carlton don't need another forward. No, I don't think we do. I think we've finally, what we do need though. We need some players that can play and not get injured. That's what we need. Jack Viney at the front, at the back. Butters, Crouch, Daniel, Silver at the back. I think Jack Viney, Rampy, Caniglio, Gia. Oh, told ya. They just stick him in there willy-nilly. Absolutely did not expect that. Oh, there you go, Hawthorn.
Hold on, hang on.
And behind the Hawks, we've got Captain Nosebeards. Riley Smith, go over there. All right. Luke Bruce. Now, if anybody wants to go on the Brownlow predictor and just have a quick look and see how he's faring, this will be numbered. Right, I'm going to go that way, and I'm going to go. It's a high number, 232. Doesn't matter. It's still a Hawthorn Brownlow predictor for Luke Bruce. How good's that?
I'm just on the live. Yeah, we're just on AFL.
Yeah, Dacos Carbon high number for $85. Yeah, they're just going
cool.
nuts.
Yeah.
Nickers, there you go. You got yourself a Brownlow.
5 spots for the mini for her. From you. Oh, mate, that's nice. Okay, yeah, chuck it on the mini. Chuck it on there. That's awesome. Okay, mate, awesome. Thanks, mate. Bye. Good on him.
Oh, that was a little bit.
He's a good egg.
Who's been a good egg?
Robbie Minchinton just bought 5 minis for Sarah.
Oh, good on
Part
you,
of the
Robbie.
support for her.
I'm going to wrestle this. You've given me one that's broken, and my OCD says can't leave it. Cannot leave it. Gotta fix it. Handed my base over. Now I'm done. All right.
Okay, so Brendan wanted all the base, didn't he?
Yeah. He's actually asked a couple of times.
Brendan wanted all the base. Okay.
All right, here we go. Nice and quick. Let's get through this. Chop. Riddell. Steele. Brayshaw. Silver at the back. Sam Doherty. Jess Duffin. I'll slow down my my forward release. What do we got there? We've got a mascots. Chelsea Randall for Adelaide. Don't do that, Brian. Respect the card, son. Here we go. Pop him down there. Get rid of those. So we've got an Eagles premiership predictor out of the first box. We've got a Brownlow predictor out of the second box. Can we get an instant win in the third?
Can we ever? With
Maybe.
you doing this, Brian, I reckon we can.
Saints. So what's my moniker going to be? Brian Stumble Gloves.
Golden oldie, Brian.
Oh,
Nah.
friends everywhere.
We'll let the group decide
Oh,
what we're going to name Brian.
buy one pair of glasses and I've got the golden oldie already.
Yeah.
Kate Lutkins, Tom Papley, Callan Ward, Darcy
Even the
Vestio, and
t-shirt.
back, Silver Sam Berryman.
The
That's
t-shirt
second.
in the background, it just looks like we're about to have some scones. Listen here, young whippersnapper. He's got the beer out, a non-alcoholic beer, because it plays up on his gout. I'm kidding. He doesn't have gout. I'm just something I heard of. My granddad had once, so I thought. There is a Josh Carbon. Not sure if there's.
Josh Dacos.
Oh, right.
So who we got here? Cunnington, Walker, Texie Walker, Trent Cotchin, Duncan. At the back, we got a game. What do you call it? A milestone card. Jeez, Brian, get it out there. I am getting old now. Look, Darcy Parish, Weeders, DeGoey, and Isaac Heaney for the for the Swans. I said Saints, I meant Swans. You guys know what I mean. Here we go. Pop him over there with the rest of them. From the back, Garner. Oh, hang on, don't there, Brian. Dustin Martin for the Tigers. Antonio. What do we got? Yeah, I think that's a milestone. Jake Lever, Nick Dacos. There he is. Captain Dollars. I think he just signed a $13 million deal from what I heard.
Well,
Hey, Craig, I'm going to agree with you, mate. I think he is a really good player. Nick Dacos, Caitlin Ashmore, Dyson Heppel,
so
Tim Kelly, and at the back we got a Brody Myercheck for the Magpies.
Brian,
Yes,
you're telling an NBA star about a $13 million contract.
I know, right? But for the
That's-
AFL, that's
that's-
massive.
That's a big contract for AFL.
Yeah, sure. That's massive. And it's
Who was that?
Nick Dacos.
Alistair Lynch. Oh, Dacos. Yep.
All right.
What
From
did
the-
Alistair make back in the day? Do you know?
Bugger all. Jared Smith, Stewart, Houston, Lukosius, Young, Silver at the back, Taylor Harris, Luke Parker, Nick Natanui, and it's a Jason. That's a second Jason Redmond too. Mason Redmond, sorry. Mason Redmond. Sorry guys, I'm trying to speed this up a little bit for you guys because I don't want you guys having to sit around look at my hands all night. If we can find some great cards, that'd be better. All right, here we go. At the back, Rioli, Dawson, King, something up back there. It's Luke Bruce, Adam Sard, Perryman, Elliott, Cameron, and at the back we've got a mascot, Aileen Gilroy. Jeez, I think we've had one male and the rest have all been female mascots. Hey Matty, you may have to take over in a minute, mate. It's time for my nap. Getting old.
I was going to say,
Brennan.
where's Shakira? Is she still around
Jonas.
somewhere?
Wheeling
Nappy
round this
change,
side,
is it?
Anna.
Nappy change?
Nappy change. Nina Morrison,
I made you a soup as well.
Jared Lyons,
No hard parts. Is that right?
Daisy Pierce, and at the back, Hannah Priest. I don't know why I submit myself to this abuse. You know, Isn't there like a what do you call it, workplace relation person on the call on the
There is, yeah, HR's here. I'm HR. What's your complaint?
yeah, who do I complain to?
What's your complaint? I'm HR. Yep. How can I help?
Josh needs to be moved into the midfield. Yes, he does. At least he tackles. Oh, Nick Dacos is the softest. Yeah. He got 3 possessions on the weekend, all off himself. Like he handballed it to himself, kicked it, picked it up, kicked it a second time. I think Josh has a red hot crack. There you go. Women's Rugby League are only 35 to 65,000 per season. So that is big money.
How much?
35 to 65,000 per season.
How many seasons are there?
One.
Just the one. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So Liberatory, hang on, go that way. Right.
Women's Rugby League are only on 35 to 65,000 per season. What? Is that true?
Yes.
You can earn more at McDonald's.
Well, you go close to Heppel, Kelly,
I actually think you could.
Peterson.
That's 65 grand. That's minimum wage.
Jared Lyons, and at the back, James Sicily for the Hawks.
Wow. I didn't realise that. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Is that
tough
just
to
in
do.
relation to? That's not a feminist thing, equals thing. It's more in relation to what they can bring in, isn't it? Money wise.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how they justify it, but I know the ticket sales aren't that great in the women's game just yet. But it's getting better every.
Well, I know
season.
Origin for women's is becoming really big.
Yeah. Goldstein, Aish, Factors and Essentials, Lance Franklin, Wingard from the front, Georgia G, again, was doing fantastic for Carlton, left, went to Essendon, and wheels fell off. Joe Danaher, and at the back we've got Stephen May from Melbourne, Essential. Again, from the back, we've got Craig. Put that file there, Brian. Yeah, there's a bit of argy-bargy going on, isn't there, Craig? They're all, all the men are wearing the tape over their NRL symbol because they're not happy with the contracts. And I don't think it's the men complaining about their contracts. I think it's the men complaining about the women's contracts. All right, Simkin at the back. Sarong, Swallow, Nick Martin at the front, Florent, Fritsch. What do we got here? Luke Shuey, and at the back we got a silver, Katie Brennan for the Tigers. Captain Katie. So I just want to throw it out there. What's everyone's thoughts for the premiership this year in the AFL? Who's going to take it away? Zach Tui, Georgia Horton, Rowan Marshall, Silver at the back, Isaac Cummings from the front, Benici, Liam Ryan, Sam Walsh for the Baggers, Montana Ham, and at the back we've got Zach Tui. Just broke the games record for an Irishman playing AFL VFL football. What an absolute superstar. This guy spent his first 5 or 6 years in the AFL at Carlton, and they got rid of him, and it was possibly one of the saddest days of my life. Yeah, I love the guy. He's a hard footballer. He just loves hard footy. Okay, at the back, Sloan, Prestia, Smith, Oak, Tim Membry, Essentials at the back, so we'll come to the front. Harris Andrew, Tom Green, Dylan Moore, and at the back we've got a Gold Coast Suns, Tuke Miller. See, look at that. That is a stunning looking card if you ask me. I'm not a big Tuke Miller fan, but they've found possibly the best photo they could find. How good's that? Gold Coast goes to Knickers. they go out of their way and make the men look phenomenal, and then they do that to the women. But anyway, here we go. At the back, Hannah Priest, Charlie Dixon. Oh, okay, look, here's one in defence of the women. You can't make that face look any. You just cannot do anything with that face. That's just rough as it comes. Bont, Amy McDonald, Nick Valorston, silver at the back, so we'll move to the front. Emma Swanson, still side bottom. Will Day and Andrew Brayshaw for Fremantle. I would. Yeah, I'll tell you what. GWS, I think, they seem to be coming good at the right time. So do Carlton. Right, so I think I mentioned this last time. In 1977, Carlton became the first team in VFL AFL history to go from second spot to falling outside of the 8 and missing the finals. First team ever to do it. Luke McDonald and everybody, you know, they basically lambasted Carlton, gave them, like, murdered them in the press and everything like that. So to go from second all the way down to out, and not second in the first week, after 5 or 6 weeks, they were sitting second very comfortably, but fell out. 1978, Carlton came back and won the premiership. Now, here's a point that a lot of people don't know. Carlton sunk all the way down to 14th position in 78 before they stormed home and won the premiership. The only other team to ever do it, to fall out of the 8 from second spot, was the Carlton Football Club last year. So here's hoping, considering we fell all the way down to 15th, we can get up and do it again. Is it history repeating itself? Matthew Kennedy, Dylan Shield, Maxie Gawn, Braden Maynard, and at the back, still side bottom. Again, I think he's just broken the all-time games record at Collingwood, and the other guy, or was he the one that got the broke the possessions record? I can't remember. One of the two. He broke something. Coming from the back. Anderson. Bolton. Kearney. I think Gawn will retire. I think he's having a red hot dig at trying to get Melbourne into the premiership. But I think this will be his final season. He's a war horse, but I think he's done his fair share. John Newcomb for the Hawks, and at the back, Luke Davies Uniacke. All right, we'll get through this a little bit quicker this time, guys. Girls, men, women, children, anybody playing at home? Who else do you think we're going to see retire this year, team?
Brian Anios.
James H. No, I'm just getting started, man. Ali Drennan. Jonas. Silver at the back. Toby Green. Yeah, hate him as a person, but as a player, he's an absolute freak. Daisy Pearce. There's the legend. Chad Wingard. Georgie G. And at the back, we have Charlie Rowbottom. From the back, Marshall, Fogarty, Sarah Hosking, Goldstein, something at the back there, so Joe Danaher at the front, Isaac Cumming, Brittany Benici, Liam Ryan. Are we going to get a mascot? Yes, we are. And that's a cracker too. Josiah Pickett for Melbourne. How good's that look? I was down at the news agents the other day, and these kids, they went through the pack, and without a word of a lie, they threw out an acetate card. All they wanted were the mascots. They didn't care about it, any of the other stuff. Jack Silvani. Once I explained to them exactly what the acetates were and what they were worth, they changed their mind. Go from the back line. Ebony Marinoff, but it was funny that they only wanted the mascots. Tim English, Alex Pearce, Bianca Jacobson, Alicia Eva, this is all women, this one. Jake Boyd. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'll let somebody else say it. And at the back, Shannon Hearn. Right, yo, from the back. With Ryan, Fremantle, Webster, Brennan, Lee Cavs for the Cats. If we need to go, oh no, one more, here we go. Burn Jones, Davey from the front, Oliver, Sam Taylor, and then we got a numbers. All right, here we go. All right, so it is a West Coast Eagles. So Tim Kelly, one of the long-standing members for the West Coast Eagles. Number 11, is that his jumper number? Let's have a look. And, oh, no, that's 142. Good job. Okay, Eagles went in the mini to Craig Baxter.
Craigie! That time Craig got something. Craigie. Give him a round of applause. Well done, officer. Officer Baxter.
I think what's happening here is Matty Hot Hands has rigged this, so he's got some get out of jail cards. Next time he's in.
Yeah, I say to him, look, I'll get you some good cards.
If you keep
You
me
just
out of
gotta, you just gotta keep me out of jail in Sydney. That's all. Actually, I don't think I could get in enough trouble in Sydney. To be honest, they're pretty bad down there. I don't think I'm worthy of crime in Sydney.
Aaron Phillips, Jake Gresham, Tom Atkins, Liam Duggan, Callum Mills, Adam Chera, Andrew McGrath, and at the back we've got a mascot, Jake Gresham for the Saints. How's the volume? Can you guys hear okay? It's probably a bit late into the argument to be asking. Brendan, Craig said that he's quite happy to send you all his base cards because he's got enough of the other ones. So, here we go. At the back, for Sparkus, McKay, Rosie, Lamb, yeah, that's us, Silver, Aileen Gilroy at the front, Bailey, Harry Holidays, for Sparkus, and we've got a Jack Viney from Melbourne. This music's starting to sound a little bit like a Phil Collins concert, mate. What's going on? I like it. Us old blokes got to stick together.
Us old blokes. Who's the other old bloke?
Sean Darcy.
Oh, Craig. Craig Baxter. Sorry, I think that you and Craig Baxter you're talking about.
I was going more Phil Collins, but you know.
Oh, you're
Tootie
you and Phil
Miller.
Collins, yeah.
You young guys, you just can't keep up with our humour, can you?
No, we can't.
Shocking.
We can't. No.
Stan Berry. Centrals at the back. Shannon Hearn at the front. Taylor Hanks. Jamie Lambert. Chad Warner and Sam Durham. And behind Sam, we have a Callum Mills for the Sydney Swans. All right, so what we are going to do, guys, just while I'm working my way through this box, we have some gem cards coming. So we're going to release a break in the next, I think we said 2 days or 48 hours, whichever comes first. We're going to put 2 boxes of Footy Stars and a box of Gem in a break together. Now, we'd like to get your idea. We thought about doing what they call I just forgot the name of it. What did we talk about, mate? We talked, must be getting old. A draft pick version. So all the teams will be random. Whoever finishes in top spot will have 2 minutes to pick a team. If they miss their 2-minute deadline, we go to second.
Drafting.
Drafting.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
So what do you guys think about that? A little bit of fun. It'll be a bit of interaction.
Well, Brad was saying today, unfortunately with Gem, because of the cost of the product,
Yep.
it becomes unachievable for a lot of the higher end teams.
How do you mean?
For a lot of people to buy into. 'Cause
Yeah,
He's seen some Collingwood and the big teams.
Yeah.
For $200 to $300.
Oh, easy, absolutely easy. So I think, for fairness and for fun, I mean, it'll be a lot more fun if
You
we
just do a random style, but a draft pick.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll do a random where we will. I'll push that down. We do a random where we work out the order of So we put all the people's names in whatever spot they buy in the break. Then we'll randomize it again, any number over 7, and whoever finishes on top gets first. From the moment it hits, they got 2 minutes, and then once our 2 minutes is up, if they've picked, great.
What if they're not available on the live?
Well, we want them to be available on the live. If they aren't available, they can give us their
List of top
list
5
of
or something?
Yep, list of teams.
Okay.
Yep, definitely.
That sounds good. Yep.
We're here for you guys to have fun. So, can you get a whole base set framed? Are you thinking of Christmas gift ideas for for Brendan? All right, Dylan Grimes. So, what do you guys think of that idea? Brayshaw, Crisp, Sheed, Heaney, Whitfield, and at the back we've got a Silver Dane Zorko. What do you think of that idea, guys? A draft. Again, it's just another opportunity to be interactive and have a bit of fun. Or would you prefer to just do it as a random? I don't think we want, as a group, as a breaking group, we don't want to do the stupid high end price for 2 or 3 teams. I think we try to keep it fair for everybody.
What do we do if someone buys 2 teams, 2 spots?
Same deal. They'll pop in somewhere.
Somewhere
yep.
along the thing.
Yep.
So they could buy, if you bought 2 spots, you could get first and second pick.
Correct.
If it lands on that. Is that what you're saying?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Again,
I love it. I think it's a great idea.
Steve May. So at the back we've got a number 1 Footy Stars, and we've got a Davis Uniacke, and we've got a milestone 100 games Jaden Hunt for Melbourne.
We'll do the Chronicles after Brian's finished David.
Oh,
David's there, so
could be some time this week. Yeah.
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, mate. Anybody else want to have a quick say? Because so far we got 1 from 1, and I'm liking it. All right, from the back, Monique Conti, Yara Bowers, Ben King, Smith. From the front, we'll go Katie Lutkins, Tommy Papley, Callum Ward, Darcy Vesio, and we have Jake Melsham. It's a bloody Melbourne box. Look at this. Look at that. There you go.
What do you reckon? Another half an hour, Brian?
Yeah, I can rush through.
No,
I'm trying to be as
No,
quick as I
right.
can.
No, you're right. I just roughly.
Yeah, half an hour tops. Absolutely tops. Yeah. I'll lubricate the talking muscles so we can get through this quicker. Right, here we go.
So how do you feel about the war in Vietnam?
So this is something I've
Because you would have been, what, about 30 or so when that was around?
Has anybody told this bloke I can fight? Does he know?
How
Has he
did
got
you
a
feel
clue?
when cards came out?
Yeah, and you found
When
it
the
in your
first
cigarette
card
packet.
was released.
Zach Tui. I'm
You know
deflecting.
what
I'm
my favourite
deflecting.
my favourite
Gemma
thing
Horton.
ever was
Sam Walsh.
the Weet-Bix packs. When you open those up and there was a card inside. You remember that?
Montana, Matty Hot Hands eats too much ham. Sorry, what?
Remember the Weet-Bix packs and you open them and there's a card inside? I think it was AFL.
Mate, the age you're selling me at, I can't remember anything. Mate, I'm surprised you can even ask me if I can remember what you asked me.
There was also the Tip Top bread on the front of the actual bread thing. You pull the card out. That was pretty cool. Too.
You seem to know more about it than me, mate. But
Back in my day.
yeah. Yeah, back in my day, I was 14 by the time I was 16. Jack Rewalt, Damara Ugle-Hagan. I got my son, my oldest son, Jack, absolutely takes the piss out of me. Jack Sinclair. I think Mum just sits around
How old is he?
giggling. 15.
Yeah. Good age to be taken
Craig,
out on
Craig
dad.
still has Weet-Bix cards with scratch it dots on them.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Nicole. Got my back.
Now you're
There
showing
you
your
go.
age, Matty. Oh, look. Oh, look. So Nicole lives at your place, doesn't she? So what's this? Just a household against Matty, is it?
Andrew Gaff.
Unbelievable. He's
Alec
got nothing to
Parker,
say either.
and Kieran Peterson at the back. Silver for Carlton.
He's got nothing to say.
Sorry, mate, I forgot. What were you talking?
His face started doing that. Shut it, Brian.
So I'm going to say this.
Brendan.
What- one of my martial arts students over in Perth runs one of my karate clubs over there for me. Is actually a senior sergeant in the organised crime squad. Whatever, it's got a special name over there. But the one thing I love when I get together with him is just the banter he comes out with. You police officers have got the best at it, I reckon. All right, English. Pierce. Bianca Jacobson. Noah Anderson, something at the back there. We'll go to the front. Jake Stringer. I think we got an essentials at the back. Yes, we do have an essentials at the back. I will find my little and hide that like so. Did that well. Look at me go. Woohoo! Okay, I can retire now. I'm old enough apparently. Emily Bates, Jack Newcomb, Jack See You Later Silvani. We got a signature sports break. Do we random this one?
You can give that one to Craig.
That's a granddad joke right there. Okay, what do we got here? We're gonna go down here. It's looking red.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yep, there you go.
Here we go. I was trying to use my old eyes. It's 56 and it's Stephen Caniglio for GWS Giants. I'll put that on the back. Oh, that doesn't help.
I remember the Milo competitions. Yeah, they're actually wanting Vegemite are doing an ad at the moment and they're trying to get all the kids involved in Australia.
Yeah.
We want to get our what's his name? What's one of our kids' names? I've forgotten now.
Jack Hunter.
No.
So there you go. That was for GWS.
There's no Jack. That's your.
Yeah.
No.
I have no idea what
Spencer.
Spencer.
Because he's a character. He
Oh,
is an
right.
absolute character.
That's what we like. We like to have kids with a little bit of sass and a little bit of spunk. All right, here we go. From the back, Zohar, Alice, Hawkins, O'Brien. From the front, I think. Mimi Hill. Yeah, I think we go from the front now. Sorry, and I'm nowhere near the centre. Dacos, Alicia Newman, Christian Salem, and at the back we have a Andrew McGrath mascot for the Bombers. So I will say this again: the gem I am super excited about.
Yep. When should we look at dropping that? Should that be dropped next to the pre-fill? Do you think?
Yeah, I do. I do think it needs to be a pre-fill. We'll get it up really because if any of the other breaking groups that I watch are anything to go by, it will sell out flat out. It is. It's going to be a.
Well,
cracker.
we're a bit more of a boutique
Brody,
group here, aren't we?
Ross,
So
we are. Randall, Aaron McNaughton, And at the front, we'll go Nick Blakey, Cripps, McGovern, Redman, and the silver Ben Cunnington, North Melbourne. Okay, now, another thing, Maddie and I spoke about this the other day. We haven't had a chance to run it past Reese just yet. But what we've decided to do, sorry guys, I'll bump that and put it back where it belongs. What we've decided to do is for the 9 teams, because there are only 9 cards in the gem box, so we're going to do a special lucky or not for the 9 teams. So everyone's going to be in, everyone's going to get cards, because it's going to have a couple of boxes of the retail in there. So it's going to be an opportunity for everyone to hit something. But then the 9 teams that miss out, we're going to do a special random at the end of the break and put their names in. And we haven't exactly decided what we're going to do. We're either going to pop in a box of footy stars to be sent to them, or knowing Maddie and Reese, they'll come up with something absolutely amazing, but we'll work it out. All right.
I'll put a pair of my boxer shorts in there.
And we're not doing gem, just like that.
Matty Hot Shorts.
No Billy Brownless or Madden cards yet. No, definitely not. No, I haven't seen one at all. Is that a sign? Adam Trelaw at the back. We've got Bradley Hill, Nick Haynes, Dane Zorko. We've got a Bonnie Toogood, tickets on herself, and Lockie Whitfield for GWS. Charlie Curnow's at the front. We'll just leave that there for a little while. King Charlie. So here you go. Here's an interesting fact. Only once in the history of the AFL VFL has a team won back-to-back Coleman medals. And this year, Charlie Curnow is in the running to become the only player in the history of the game to do it. Okay. Matty Rao. Nice guy. Bailey Scott. Benny Keys. Ben Curvis. At the back, it's a Collingwood card. We saw that. Charlie Curnow can go. Mitch Lewis can follow him.
What
Dana
happened to
Hooker,
Barry Hall?
Scotty Pendlebury. And it's a Scotty Pendlebury. There you go, back to back. Boom, bookends. Barry Hall's on the radio at...
Is the actual presenter, is he?
yeah, he's a presenter on the radio now. Scotty Pendlebury, Essentials card. I love him. Yeah, he works here on the Gold Coast on the radio.
There's another player that's on the radio. Oh, hey. Is he the one that runs the Winter Wonderland down here?
Not
Pimpernel?
sure. Charlie Rowbottom.
The big Christmas thing?
Oh, there we go. Just pop that in there. Rory Sloan's Essentials. Brooke Lachlan, Harry Morrison, Beck Beeson, Daniel Rich, and Jack Darling. Yeah, tell you what, the Geelong cards have been scarce in this pack, in this box. All right, lucky last. Here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay, well, I think that's our quota. I remember we broke about 3 cases of the Footy Stars, and it's hard to be disgruntled with them because we hit some absolutely amazing cards. So Jeremy Cameron, Pep Powell, and Hatchet. At the back, we've got a silver, Isaac Heaney, Isaiah Pickett, Darcy Moore, Zach Merritt, Lockie Neal. All right, so that's it. 1 to go. Now, this is the box that Matty Hot Hands and Reese donated into the break, so that's pretty exciting. So let's just get these all out of our way. There we go. There we go. All right. Alrighty. Okay, 1 to go. The race is on. Hey, now here's a question. If we do manage to hit a instant win card, what are we going to do? Are we going to randomize it and give it away? Or are we going to...
I think we'll keep it.
Or would we like to randomize it and give it away to whoever wins the random? Or should we what do we call it? Redeem it, because there are some amazing, yeah, Fritzy is still on the radio, yep. There's some amazing boxed prizes in the thing. So yeah, that's something we have to figure out too. If we're all right, here we go. Come on, you. Come on. That's about as Roll Paris as I'll ever get. If you know, you know. See, I can't be that old. I still know some of this young jargony crap. Work for me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. And empty box. And you kids can go there. All right, here we go, guys. Wish us all luck. I wish you guys all luck. Come on. We need a Coleman predictor now. Come on. And who's got Carlton? Craig Baxter. So we need an Adelaide or a Carlton or a Geelong or I think what's his name from Melbourne's flying up the charts as well at the moment. Okay, Garner, Martin, Antonio, Stratton, something at the back, Jake Lever, Dacos, $10 a card, can't go wrong. Ashmore, Dyson Heppel, and Paddy Cripps. There you go, King. What's his name? Captain Cripps. Had some muppet on the thing the other day going, he's probably one of the worst captains he's seen. I've gone, lost your eyesight, son. He's just very bad call. Paddy Cripps, worst captain he's ever seen. All right. Swallow. Rioli. Dawson. King. Something at the back. Degoe. Harris. Parker. Natanui. And we got a Dion. Press your essentials for Richmond. Payfair. There we go. All right, on the home stretch, team. Here we go. Let's rip through this. And from the back, Kearney. Dale. Tui. Did I give him a good enough rant before? That guy's an absolute superstar. Horton, Silver at the back. Toby Green at the front. Daisy Pearce. Lance Franklin. Chad Wingard. And at the back, we've got an Adelaide Tom Dodie. Tom Dodie. There we go. Right. Bianca Jacobson. Anderson. Shai Bolton. At the back, we've got a Milestone. Georgia G. Joe Danaher. Isaac Cummins. Brittany Bonici. Liam Ryan. And Will Hayward for the Sydney Swans. This year is going to be a big year. Next year, 2024 is going to be a big year for Carlton cards because we've got quite a few guys breaking milestones this year. So at the back, here we go. Jack McRae, Simpkin, Sarong, Silver at the back, Luke Bruce at the front, Adam Sard, Harry Perryman, Jamie Elliott. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, hang on. We go back to the back. We go to the back. All right. Aaron Norton. All right. We'll pop Aaron up there. All right, here we go. We got something here. All right, okay. It is going to be it's a Brownlow predictor. It's an Eagle. It's an Eagle. Jeremy McGovern for the Eagles. All right, there we go. Let's pop him in a sleeve. Okay, Eagles was random. Craig Baxter. Mate, you're having a blinder, son. All right, pop that there. Let's see what we got number-wise. How low can we go? Oh, it's in the hundreds. Okay. 134. Congratulations, mate. It'd be interesting to see how Jeremy goes in the Brownlow chase this year. For a team that hasn't really hit its straps, he's one of the better players on the team. So I only hope he does something amazing. There, that. Okay, can you guys see all that? Is that okay like that? No, it's fallen over. No, Brian, you've broken. There. You come over here just a little bit. That'll do. That'll do. I keep joking about my OCD and then I can't organise anything. That Maddie swilling away in the background. Right, here we go. So we got at the back. Jones, Marinov, English, Pierce, Silver at the back, Walsh at the front, Montana Ham, Christian Petrarca, Jake Stringer, and Silver Georgia Petrakis. Petrarca is still in Brownlow and Bontempelli. Yeah, there you go. There's two big names. They're the ones we want to see. At the back, Prestia, Smith, Boak, Membry. There's a Milestone at the back, Charlie Cameron at the front, Nick Martin, Oliver Florent, Bailey Fritsch, and who we got? It is Jai Simpkin for the North Melbourne Kangaroos. Again, a team, they were cold, then they were hot, then they were cold, then they were hot. Just top 15, okay. Let's throw in a mystery. Come on, give us something sexy. Right, here we go. Blue Caps. Burton Jones, Marinoff, Silver at the back, Petrarca at the front, Brownlow Hope Petrarca, Stringer, Emily Bates, Newcomb, Silvani, and Ali Drennan for the Suns. All right, here we go. Down to the last 100 or so packs, guys. I'm joking. At the back, Ryan, Webster, Brennan, Blue Caps. I think we've got all the Geelong players have all been swapped for Blue Caps cards. Essentials at the back, Emily Bates at the front, Jai Newton, see you later Silvani, Alicia Eva, and Nick Larkey, North Melbourne. Let's go on iconic. So it's been a tight day for some of the teams. So there's got to be some good cards left in this case that we've got. Kirsty Lamb, or they may be in here. Who knows? Let's see. Luke Ryan, Webster, Katie Brennan at the back. Something at the back will come to the front. Alicia Eva, Bella Lewis, Jake Lloyd, Brianna Davey, and some mascot Dion Prestia. Right, we need an iconic. It'd be great to pull an iconic. I think that'd be an absolute. I think we deserve an iconic. What do you guys reckon?
What's an iconic?
Iconic's one of the rare insert cards.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what do we got here? Let's go. Helena Brown, Jared Witz, Luke McDonald, Nat Fife, Rory Sloan, Silver at the back, go to the front, Luke Shuey, Harris Andrews, Tom Green, and Nick Hine for Essendon. All right, so how are we going with our lucky or not, mate? We're organised. We know what we want.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ben McKay,
Sure.
Connor
yeah, cool.
Rosny, Kirsty. Oh, I just heard what he said. If you didn't hear it, I'm not repeating it. Remember the Brayshaw we got in break 001? Yeah. Yep. Oh, we did get one, didn't we? Yeah. Bella Lewis, Jake Lloyd, Brianna Davey, Clayton Oliver, Sam Taylor, and at the back, Tom Atkins for the Cats. Darcy, Miller, Berry, Georgie. At the back, we're going to go Eileen at the front, Zach Bailey, Harry McKay, Matty Pasparkas, and the Bont. The Bont for the Bulldogs. He's off his chain. You know what? We're actually thinking, and I know Matty was talking about this the other day, we're thinking of trying to get a hobby box or two. So we're going on the search to see if we can find a couple of select AFL 2023 hobby boxes. So watch this space, guys. These are the ones that have got the other inserts in there, the platinums and things like that. So fingers crossed, we can hit a couple. Aaron Phillips, Grecian, Atkins. Who got there? Dylan Moore, Matthew Kennedy, Dylan Shield, Maxi Gorn, Braden Maynard, and Brianna Davey for the Collingwood Magpies. Muscles, Davey. Sorry, go the back way. Brian, what are you doing? That's you just got a brief overview of how I break cards at home. Just go spread. Where's the card? All right, so Aish, Drennan, Jonas, Liberatori, Morrison, Silver at the back, Kelly at the front, Peterson, Jared Lyons, and Walters for Fremantle in the silver. All right, here we go. Liam Duggan. At the back, Sam Collins, Haley Miller, Dylan Grimes, Laird, Silver at the back, coming to the front, Callum Mills, Gerard, Andrew McGrath, and Sarah Hosking in the silver for Richmond. Oh, he's over behind me giggling. It is a very unnerving feeling to have him.
Some of these going things I got. Look at that.
Oh, happy day.
It's
Yeah.
and look,
Mate, how do we not have more of this stuff? Oh, this is awesome. Marshall. Fogarty, if you guys could see what I'm seeing, and I'm not going to try to describe it, I'm just going to do this.
Winnie the Pooh socks.
Winnie the Pooh socks. Mate, that's not a gag prize. That's I want them.
You gotta be in the break. You gotta be in the break to win it.
Oh, that's a cracker. They're awesome. They are absolutely. I'd wear them with a pair of shorts. Go, Winnie. All right. So we've got a dog at home, Bella. We call her Eeyore. She's a staffy. So if anyone knows anything about staffies, she sits on her ass like a human and does the whole Eeyore thing if you don't pat her. Hosking, Goldstein, Milestone at the back. Green, Pierce, Franklin, Wingard, and Christian Petrarca for Melbourne. 150 games. Played the 150th game of the second qualifying final for Melbourne. Oh. Norton. Guthrie. Foley.
How's the music?
The music is absolutely stunning. I feel like I'm in a Harrison Ford movie.
Well, you would too, because he's almost retired as well.
Oh, the love. Davis Iniaki, Ray Shaw, Jack Crisp, Dom Sheed, and at the back, Toby Green for the Giants. The lawn grub, you always find him on the grass. We've still got a classified and a numbers and hopefully another insert thrown in. Rewalt, Hagel, Ugal Hagen, I should say. Sinclair, coming to the nuts on the back. Ollie Wines, Shannon Hearn, Tyler Banks, Tyler Hanks even, Jamie Lambert, Chad Warner, and at the back we've got a Tim Kelly for the Eagles. Now the music's pumping up. Here we go. I think he's trying to wind me up. You know, it's that music at the end of the night. Lights are on, you got to go home. Right, here we go. Luke Miller, Sam Berry, Georgie Pasparkas, Ben McKay, Connor Rosey to the front, Clayton Oliver from Melbourne, Sam Taylor, Aileen Gilroy, and in the silver, Aaliyah for the Port Adelaide. Right, I think we've got 12 packs to go, team. 12 to go, and then we're going to find out what's up for grabs in the lucky or not. All right, from the back. Hill, Zerha, Ellis, Hawkins, O'Brien, Durham, Dwyer, O'Dwyer. Oh, we've got a numbers here. Here we go. We've got a numbers. Let's have a quick sneaky peek. Oh, it's. Oh, I think you can see there the red and white. I think it's going to be Sydney, and it is Logan McDonald, number 6 for Sydney. All right, Logan McDonald, Sydney, and the number on the back is going to be. It's in the hundreds. 190 of 255. Great card, mate. Well done. Pop him in the top loader. There's we actually sell a lot of cards on our site. Obviously, that's what we do. And there's been a big push on number cards over the last couple of weeks. It's great. I think people thought at the start of the season it'd be too hard to complete a numbers set. And now they're starting to find that they're all getting really close to finishing them. So that's awesome. Craig Baxter, who's got Sydney? Anyone know?
Brad Vandell.
I just don't want to say it. I don't want to say it anymore. Dangerfield.
There actually is a limit to how many times you can say his name on live before we have to start charging.
Yeah.
It's advertising.
Gaff, Elise Parker, Mimi Hill, and still nothing Josh Dacos. The better looking, the better player of the two. And Bailey Fritsch for Melbourne in the silver. All right. Let's go. All right. At the back, Rowbottom, Brody, Ross, Randall, Isaac Heaney at the front, Lockie Whitfield, McGluggage, Sicily, and the silver is going to Collingwood with Braden Maynard. All right, we're on the home straight, team. We're well over 2/3 of the way through this box, and it's been a tough break, but I think we've got some gold in it. But I think there's a lot more for us to find. We need to really get. All right, here we go. Cal Pepper, Richard, Lynch, Larky, Taylor Adams at the front, Stephen May for Melbourne, Nick Blakey, Captain Cripps, and it's a Tom Green for the GWS Giants. Oh, thanks, Reese. Love to have you on board, mate. We knew you were here from the front, just listening to all the compliments we were giving you. You would have liked that one that we said. Well, we don't want to repeat it, do we, mate?
No,
No.
never.
But hey, Reese, you must have been happy when you heard that. All right, Scott, Keys, Nankervis, Essentials at the back, Newman, Christian Salem, Nick Haynes, Zorko, Body's still too good, and at the back, Joe Danaher. Oh, look at that. Miss you, jalapeno hands. There's nothing but love, Reese, I promise. All right, there you go. Everybody have a look at Charlie. We need Charlie or something like that.
Charlie.
Charlie.
You right, Charlie? That's
Butters.
a good one. Charlie.
Couch.
Hello,
Daniels.
Charlie.
Raoul. Silver at the back. Charlie at the front.
Charlie.
We'll just keep him there for a second, just so you can see him. He's head and shoulders above everyone else. Mitch Lewis. Dana Hooker. I'm not saying it. Don't do it.
What's that?
Well done, Brendan. Well done. Scotty Pendlebury. And we got a silver. Mimi Hill for Carlton. And Charlie Curnow. Oh, there you go. Chopped his head off. Mimi Hill. Carlton Blues in the silver. I keep trying to say 6 packs left, but it's like they're multiplying over there in the background. All right, here we go. Brayshaw. Blackburn. Jeremy Cameron. Well, there we go. Did we have one of him before? McGovern. Redmond. Morrison. Beck Beeson. Rich. And at the back, Harris Andrews in the silver. Oh, don't fall on me. Come on, guys. You know you want to play fair. That's better. All right. One at a time, Brian. One at a time. So from the back, here we go. Ugelhagen. Sinclair. Wines. Darcy. We've got an Essentials at the back. Not an Essentials, a AFL classified, sorry. Zach Bailey at the front. Harry McKay. Matty Prasparkas. Shannon Hearn. And at the back, we've got... it's not giving us any hints. No, we'll go this way. Oh, it's a Dockers card. It's a Dockers. Will Brody. Number 274. Will Brady, AFL acetate. Will Brody. There you go. Go Dockers. I'm joking. Am I allowed to say that?
Well,
I'm just trying to work out who's going to get this card. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we've hit all our hits, but now let's keep our fingers crossed for a lucky hidden insert. All right, here we go. Gloston, Choi, Chol, Riddle, Jack Steele. Who we got back there? Oh, that's a whatever that thing was. And at the front we got Brooke Lachlan, Isaiah Pickett, Darcy Moore, and it is a milestone card for Jack Noons, 200 games for the Blues. That's a good looking card. And out of all the boxes I've broken, I don't have that one. How good's that? All right. Here we go. Okay, everyone. I think Brendan's just trying to take the attention off the fact that he was greedy and asked for all the base cards. Bolton, Kearney, Dale, Tui. All right, that's back. Horton from the front. Georgia G, Joe Danaher, Isaac Cummin, and James Warple for the Hawks. All right. So, okay, at the back, Tim English, Alex Pearce, Bianca Jacobson, Noah Anderson. Back is an essential. Brittany Bonici, Liam Ryan, Sam Walsh, Montana Ham, and Patrick Dangerfield for the Cats. Now I can say there's 5 to go, team. 5 to go. All right, from the back, Noah Priest, Hannah Priest, sorry, Charlie Dixon, Bont, Amy McDonald, Merritt at the front, Lockie Nuts Neal at the front, Zach Doherty, Sam Doherty, what am I doing? Jess Duffin, I was looking at 3 different things. And Todd Goldstein for North Melbourne. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly at the front. At the back, we've got Kiara Bowers, Ben King, Brody Smith. Essentials at the back, Josh Kelly at the front, Nick Hind, Emma Swanson, Steel Sidebottom, Will Day, and Jade Gresham, St Kilda. Brad Van Delt. Right, here we go. Right, so hey, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, guys. I'm gonna do something. Bear with me. We'll go through this pack. Tom Dodie, Georgia Patrick, whatever that was, Zeeble, Conti, Silver at the back, Lutkins at the front, Tom Papley, Callum Ward, Darcy Vesio, and Dane Rampy. Pardon me. Got a frog in my throat. Let's cross its legs. 2 to go. All right. So, are we ready for the lucky or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm going to say this. We're going to do a lucky or not break, and should we let? Look, once we've done the first one, I've got something I'm going to try to do. But do you reckon we let Craig in it, or he's swept the floor already?
I don't think Craig should be in anything, to be honest.
Until we're in Sydney, and then he needs to be in all our thoughts.
Then yeah.
Cunnington, Walker, Cochin, Duncan, back to the front, Viney, Dane Rampy, Steve Caniglio, GF, and Ben King for the Gold Coast Suns. All right, so what I'm going to do as a supporter of all you guys doing great things, Amy and I donated the rookie Mac Andrew card to the thing. So whoever gets the lucky or not, gets a crack at obviously winning the Mac Andrew.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't go off, we're going to do it again, and whoever gets it gets a pick of the 3 boxes left.
Mhm.
2 boxes left, last box. You happy if we do that? Chasing the Mac Andrew. If they don't hit the Mac Andrew
Tonight.
tonight,
What are we doing?
just giving it away. I want to give it away.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right. So whoever wins the Lucky or Not will get a shot at winning the Mac Andrew. If they miss it, we'll give it up again for somebody else to go. And if they miss it, we'll give it up again for somebody else to go. All right? All right, here we go. Last pack. Bailey Smith, Tom Stewart, Houston, Lukosius, Hayden Young, Berry, Parrish, Wiedering, and Callum Ward for the Giants. All right. So there we go. That's us. That's us. So we're going to get set up now for the Lucky or Not break. Right. And I'm going to do this. We're going to go these guys all here. Bear with me while I talk to myself, guys, girls, men, women, and children. These away. All right. So just remember, guys, the number 1 card in the AFL pack, if anybody wants one, I think we got 3 or 4 in that lot. So if you do need a number 1 card, let Matty know and he'll try to slot one into your box for you. All right. Real fast recap. We'll start with the classifieds. So we've got Stephen Caniglio, GWS.
Nick, can't see it. Go up, go up.
Up, go up. Oh, there we go. Will Brodie, Fremantle Dockers. Lockie D's Nuts Neil, number 13, good low number. Then we'll go over here to Stand Up Mac Andrew. Logan McDonald, Sydney. Tim Kelly, 142, and Logan was 190. And then we got Port Adelaide, Ryan Burton, 104. Then we go to possibly the. What do I do? That's pretty mean, Brian. It's possibly the most unrealistic card in the AFL this season. The West Coast Eagles Premiership Predictor, 78. It'll probably find its way into a lot of Santa sacks or something like that, I don't know. Down the back here, we go to Jeremy McGovern, 134 Brownlow Predictor in the gold. And the last one off the rag is the Luke Bruce Hawthorn Brownlow Predictor, 232 of 260. So, good luck to everybody that hit tonight. We still have a couple of boxes, like 4 boxes or 5 boxes left. So we'll work something out in the next couple of days, knowing full well we will be doing a gem break very soon. As soon as we get it, we're going to hopefully just tear it apart. So in the gem break, remember there will be 2 boxes of retail in there. There will be a box of gem. There will be a lucky or not draw at the end, and there will also be a random draw for any team that misses in the gem break. So just, for example, if one team hits 2 cards in the gem, that means there'll be 10 teams that are going to the lucky giveaway. All right, so here we go, lucky or not. We got number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Who's playing at home?
Hey, it's funny. See this card here? Just sold.
See you, Luca.
I said the Luca Winter's been put up and bang, sold. Go on, skis. There's a bunch of other other slams there. Those NBA guys. All right, Singer Shuffle. Let's go. First number over 6. 6. Oh,
6.
that's not a good sign.
6,
11.
6.
11 it is. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Winner is Knickers.
All right.
Knickers. Well, let's go back to the. Is Knickers here? Is she here first?
Now you got to be here to win it.
Are you here, Nickers?
I'm back. Looks like a lot of 0 pies the Saints. Yeah, Brad, it was a tight one. It was a year's supply of base cards. Congratulations, Brendan. You are the winner. All right. Okay, Nicole, where are you? Are you here, Nicole? You got to be in it to win it.
Nicole.
Oh, she's here. Is she here? Somebody said I'm
All
here.
right. What number? 1, 2, 3, or 4? The empty card, the empty one with nothing on it,
Yes.
is your card.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So if
one
it's
with
got
nothing
nothing
on it,
if it's got nothing on it,
it's the card.
it's gonna be the Mac Andrew rookie card. All right.
What's she gone with?
Number 1. All right.
So go 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4 first.
Well, how if she doesn't get the Mac Andrew card, how are we going to do that?
Well, you're going to show what they missed out on.
Oh, okay. All right. So you can still pick 2, 3, or 4. All right. So number 4. We'll start from the top, work our way back. So where'd you pick? Number 1.
Number 1. So go 4, 3, 2. So this is what you've missed out on.
Okay. So you've missed out on number 4.
I've got to fix those stickers up.
A piece of paper. No. So, a signature sports break hat. Nicole, do you want to change your number? All right. Signature sports break hat is gone. There we go. Look at that. A little bit of product placement here. Can I use my...
You can wear it. No, I don't. It's got to be sold. There we go. Fantastic. That's
Oh.
lovely. Oh, he's dropped it.
Jeez Christ, he's got excited.
There's Giddy.
Josh,
Josh,
somebody
Giddy.
come and help Brian. He's lost the plot.
Josh, Giddy.
You give him one bloody lucky hot hands hat, signature sports breaks hat. Sorry, team. I hope you all enjoyed the ride. Okay, number 3, Nicole. What's on number 3? It is gag cards. Gag cards, Nicole. Bummer, because they would have been awesome knowing Matty Hot Hands.
Actually, word. Do you want to show it?
Oh. Ready? You missed. Oh, you know what? Jack is going to be so pissed at you, Nicole. My Hero Academia cards, he would have lost his marbles over them. So you got the top class 2023. So these go again next break. And Matty Hot Hands is going to have to tell Jack Oscar where he found them. All right. Okay, number 2. Here we go. Number 2. Number 2.
I can't tell him. Sorry, it's an exclusive. It's an exclusive thing. Oh, what does that mean?
$50 break credit on the number 2 card.
You know what that means?
You know what that means, Nicole? You know what that means? You have won the Mac Andrew. Congratulations. There's nothing on there because that is there for him. Well done. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Mac Andrew rookie card.
Let's see
15
that
25.
in an instant replay.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. So, guys and girls, thank you very much for everybody being in the break. Sorry for the guys that missed out, and congratulations on the teams that hit. Keep your eye open. We're going to put up the big break shortly. Nice one, Nicole. Well done. That is actually a really good card, and I think they're flicking out at the moment about $380, Nicole. So that's some really good value for you. Well done. We will find another great thing to stick in the next break for the Lucky or Not. Don't worry about that. Keep an eye out for the gem break, guys. It's going to be huge. We're going to make sure that it's super fun for everyone. And I hope if you know anybody that loves getting into AFL breaks, please encourage them to come along to Signature Sports Breaks and get into that. But apart from that, I know all you guys have got your basketball break you want to get done.
Yep.
Are we doing a break? You're doing another break
Yeah,
tonight?
we've got NBA starting after this. Yeah.
Okay, and which one's that one?
Chronicles to Jewel Year 21, 22, and 22, 23.
All right. Well, I've got to fly home, so I will do my best to get on it. Fingers crossed.
You're on that one, I think.
Yeah, I am. Is the mini finished?
No, I'm doing the mini now. The mini's sold out. Yeah, mini sold out straight away.
Oh,
Sorry, mate.
I
Sorry.
hear I am serving you guys and working and slaving, and I totally miss out on my mini.
Yeah, that's what happens.
2.5
A few
minutes.
people have asked, is there any left? But guess what? That's what we do, mate.
I'd like to say thank you to everybody for joining my AFL break, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I know I had a bit of fun. I look forward to seeing you all on the Gem break, guys, and good luck in the NBA break coming right up.
We'll tag you all in the information when we're working at the gym, so no one will miss out. Okay.
All right, good luck, team. Thank you very much for joining in.
All right.